3D Paint. 3D Paint is a software that you can use for free. You can download it and learn how to create 3D objects and 2D objects, how to design, how to put colors, how to save your work. All these things we are going to see them together. Here I have a new project. How you open a new project? Go up on the left side with your mouse, click menu, and choose new. Creating new project. Now we are going to see the brushes. On the right side you see some tools here. A marker, a calligraphy pen, an oil brush, a watercolor, a pixel pen, a pencil, an eraser, a crayon, spray can, and a fill, a bucket fill. Let's see one by one what you can do with. Let's start with a marker. You can design like this, lines or whatever you want to create. With a calligraphy pen, the difference is, you see the differences. You can change the colors from down here. Okay. Let's see the watercolor, the pixel pen, the pencil, okay, you can use the eraser button to delete pieces that you don't like. The crayon, like this, the spray. I do not see the yellow right, and the opacity is low. If I will make the opacity full, you can see now the red color is more intense. Or the red color is more intense. Okay, it depends from the opacity. What about the bucket? If you choose the bucket, you can fill all the bigger places in your project. Okay, it is a bucket. Okay. Now, let's create a new project to see the 2D shapes. I do not like my project, so I will not save it at the moment. New project. Don't save. Okay. 2D shapes. In your right toolbar menu, you can see 2D shapes. One by one, I'm going to show you how to design a circle, how to move circle around, how to clone a circle. Choose the position you want to choose and where to put your shapes in your project. Clone to. Okay. Whatever, if you want to clone, if you don't want, it's no problem. Okay. Press with your mouse button outside the square for the shape to take place. A rhombus. arrow. You can rotate the arrow. Just play a little bit with the shapes, so to learn them, it's not difficult. I will show you just the shapes quickly now, and then we will work with them. Okay. Here you can write comments in your project, or thinking, or there are many. Thunder and a heart. Now, let's go to add color to all these shapes we have just drawn. To go back to brushes, choose one of these brushes here and the color. I want my opacity in its fullest thickness. No, it's better to use the bucket. Full opacity and fill the shapes. Change colors with the easy way. Okay. Because the brushes, if you use brushes, is more difficult. You must be patient. So to fill inside without fill inside without deleting the black lines. You must give time and patience. I will show you what I mean. I will finish and I will leave the circle at the end. Okay, less gray. Okay, and one red more. Perfect. Now, I want this circle to draw it with okay, let me finish it for a little while. Okay, I will draw my circle with this white brush. I will use a red color. I will try to draw it without deleting the black lines outside. I must be careful and have patience with... Now, I have a mistake. I deleted my lines. I will delete it again. This is the most difficult when drawing with hand. But with the bucket, it's more easy. Do you understand? Very easy. Okay. The mouse is not suitable for this kind of drawing. You need another tool, Graphita. Graphita is a tool like a pen, and you can color and design with very, 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 very easy. The mouse, it's difficult, but if you use the bucket and the yellow color, then it's easiest. Okay, now with the bucket I'm going to give color to background. The background I want it to be purple. Okay. Press with your mouse and you have the design. If you like it, you may save it from menu. Go save as. You want to save it as image, You must give a name to your image so don't to have to confuse if you have many. Choose where you want to save your image. I want to save it to my desktop. If you have another folder specially created for your project, then you save it in your folder. I choose desktop. I give a name here and I call it my project. And save. Now, if I go to my desktop, I will see my new picture. If I don't like it, I just delete it. With my right click of mouse, I click delete. I will keep it for a moment. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. 2D shapes. Okay. Let's see the 3D shapes. 3D shapes. On your right side, you see some 3D shapes. You can click on each icon of these 3D shapes and create your own 3D shapes. Let's start with cube. On the round, you have some features that you can use to rotate your cube or to rotate it in a 3D mode. You see the difference of 2D shapes and 3D shapes. 3D shapes, you can move them around and see all surfaces of the cube. It is fantastic. Let's give a color to cube. Go to brushes, choose a color of turquoise, and see the result. Let's create another 3D shape. A sphere. Okay, sphere is a sphere, so if you turn it around, it's the same. Let's give it a color of red. Let's choose a hemisphere. You see, this is a hemisphere. Another 3D shape. Let's create a cone. This is a cone. Let's color it blue. Fantastic. Another 3D shape. A pyramid. Press with the button outside the square so to delete the square. And let's create a cylinder. I will leave this color, I like it, so let's continue with the cube. Another 3D shapes, a capsule. Or a donut. You may change the color with the same way. Choose black donut here. Okay. What other 3D shapes? You may use a 3D human model. Let's use here a man. I can rotate him around. I can move this object, it's a problem here. Okay, I can use it over here. This is a man. Let's add a woman. You can rotate. If you want to move the objects, you just select the object and then move it with your mouse. Okay, wherever you want to have it. Okay, for the ball you may add it here. Whatever best suits your need. Now, let's go again here to see what other things we have in our 3D Paint program. This is a dog. This is a cat. This is a fish. You may use an open 3D library to find some interesting sketches designed by 3D. If they are models with 3D Paint program, you can use them in your projects. But you must create your own also. You must have your own creations to have the copyright of your designs. These are not yours, so you must be careful using material by other people have done. Okay, I have chosen now this beautiful plant over here. What is it? Whatever it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, choose another. Let's choose this chick. Wait until loading. It will take some minutes. You may resize it as you wish. Ah, okay, it's fantastic. That, that's all with 3D shapes. Let's see what stickers do. Stickers are some icons inside 3D Paint program which you may also use, but you can create yours and to open them from this folder. You can open your designs from your folder and add them in 3D Paint software. Let's use the ready ones that we have here to see what exactly the program has to give us. Two easy shapes. You may create your own shapes. Eyes. You may move it as you wish. And you can do various things with all of this. Okay. Outside. Let's see the text. The text is very easy. You just push with your mouse and write something. My 3D project. I want to change my letters, my text. I use bold. Bold text is more thick. Look, it is more thick. And if I want italic, I may use the italic, so my letters I have this option. If I use the underline, I have this option in my project, in my text. If I do not want them, just I unmark them. It is very easy. And I push out and I have my design here. Effects. Effects. You may use from the right side effects for your project to change the colors. You may use a font, background font, this, whatever you like. I like this one. Let's see the canvas. The canvas, show canvas, it is on. If I want my canvas transparent, then I will make it on. But I do not want it to be transparent, so I will close it. You can change and resize canvas, the width and the height. Now it has 2000 pixels and 898. I can change them to 2500. 500.